Hello guys, Chris here and welcome back to another video. This one, my friends, I'm gonna be testing the GeForce GT 1032GB GDDR5 in Forza Horizon 5. This one is the MSI Aero version of the card. It comes already overclocked out of the box by a little bit, so I won't push it further. As you can see right here, we're running it using the latest Nvidia drivers 496.49 at the time of recording this video, and I'm also running it with a Ryzen 9 5900X and 32GB of RAM, which, yes, it's overkill for the little GT 1030, but it just allows us to see what this card is truly capable of without any CPU or RAM bottlenecks. If you pair it with something like an i3 10100F or even a 9100F and 16GB of RAM, maybe 12, you will get exactly the same FPS as in this video. So it doesn't really matter the CPU's choice as long as we don't bottleneck the card. So let's get right into it, shall we? Okay, let's go over the settings first. We're playing at the 1080p resolution right now, and of course we're going to test lower resolutions as well, and resolution scaling. And over on the graphics settings, everything is set to the very low settings. Maybe we can increase that a little bit later. I still don't know what this card is capable of, but let's find out. Okay, oh my goodness, guys, the aliasing over here is just insane when you turn off the MSIA anti-aliasing in this game. That's why I think it actually doesn't run at native resolution when it's at native resolution, because this is just way too extreme, you know? Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. Anyway, these FPS seem to be quite decent, guys. Look at that. Holy crap. Now, you lose shadows and you lose lots of details, but at least you can play Forza Horizon 5 at 1080p resolution. I think it's running better than Forza Horizon 4. Horizon. What the heck? Oh my gosh, this looks way too different right now coming from the 3060 Ti, that's for sure. But at least the game is not stuttering whatsoever. It is actually a smooth experience, and we should try to go to that demanding forest area after we go to that storm right there. The sandstorm is also pretty intensive. I'm not sure why I was going this way. You know what? After seeing these FPS, I wouldn't really play at the very low settings, guys. I think you should aim for higher visuals. Forza games have always been very beautiful games, and this one is no exception, believe it or not. Right now, it doesn't look very beautiful, but yeah, usually if you play at like extreme settings, at least, it looks very, very good. What the hell? Oh! Oh, there are no effects inside of the sandstorm if you play at the very low settings, guys. Oh, that is super interesting. If this was a competitive game, I would see a lot of people playing at the very low settings, that's for sure, because of the improved visibility, but, well, it's Forza Horizon. So, again, guys, this is not really my cup of tea. I think I will go ahead and change these settings to medium, just because the FPS are actually way higher than what I expected. At this point, if the GT 710 opens the game, I'm expecting it to be playable. Alright, so let's do medium settings, especially because it introduces that MSIA 2 times, which makes a big difference. Medium settings looks a heck of a lot better, guys. Look at the reflections in the car as well. Oh boy, it looks almost like extreme settings, or maybe very low looked so bad that now medium looks like extreme. I don't know, but now the FPS are not good, but it does look like Forza Horizon 5 again, not like Need for Speed Hot Pursuit or something like that. Sometimes you can get 30s, but we all know already that it will drop from 30. Let me just check inside of the storm how many effects will be around. All right. This looks pretty good now, and very, very different, doesn't it? And it's still at the 30 FPS mark, so not too bad, to be honest, guys. Yeah, this is rough here. Oh my god. Oh, low 20s. Alright, so, you know what? Maybe the resolution scaling will actually help us here. Let's set it to ultra quality. And we were getting 23 FPS here. Look at that, guys. Okay, it's still not 30 plus all of the time, but it's a heck of a lot better, I guess. It's 25 still, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. Maybe we should lower the resolution as well. I'm not gonna test very low settings at lower resolutions, by the way, because we already know that it runs really well at 1080p, so it will run even better at 720p and 900p. For some reason, this area seems to be super intensive for the little 1030. I wonder if it's like the VRAM being slow. I mean, I've seen a lot of these things, these issues with the GT 710 before, because it's the DDR3 variant and because the VRAM is so slow on that card. But, well, now the 1030 is actually becoming the 710 slowly, you know? Also, the resolution scaling is working pretty well here. I'm not really seeing too many artifacts and stuff. I can see there by the sandstorm. Yeah, it's very noticeable in the dust. I'm gonna try to lower the resolution scaling to quality. And okay, 30s. Yeah, at this point I really think it starts becoming really pixelated, and we're still seeing FPS drops into the 20s. It's still pretty bad and kind of hard to control and stuff like that, and it looks really pixelated here. So I'm gonna go and try it out with the least intensive resolution scale setting, performance. Okay, let's try this out. Oh, it looks super bad, guys. Seems like we achieved 30 plus FPS almost all of the time, as you can see there, but it looks bad like this. I think 720p native resolution would look better without the resolution scaling. So let's try this out at 1600 by 900. See that it looks way better than the resolution scaling at 1080p, and it's performing almost the same. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's slightly slower, but... oh, man. I expected it to run better after seeing the very low settings results. Maybe we should try it on low settings instead of medium and instead of very low, right? Resolution scaling on ultra quality. I won't really drop it further than that at these lower resolutions, because it will look like crap. Hey, it already looks kind of like crap. We only gained 3 FPS, I think. Not very good, guys. Let's disable this and do 720p on medium. Alright, it's better than 900p using ultra quality resolution scaling, but it is not really that good still. I really think that the problem now is the VRAM speed, and you can't really do much about it, unfortunately. Anyway, getting out of that place, we can see it getting 40s. It's not too bad, again, but I wish we could have 30 plus all of the time, and the 1% lows are at 27, so that's not ideal, you know. I haven't played a lot of this game, but I think this isn't even a very intensive area here, and yeah, it will definitely drop from 30 FPS at these settings in more intensive scenarios. Let's stop it right there and try low. I was really hoping for medium settings to be playable, but you know what? It still exceeded my expectations on very low. So back to 1080p, low settings preset, and let's restart. Okay, so the AA is gone at this point. Yeah, you can see that there are lots of jaggies in the edges, but we are now above 30 FPS, and it does look better than low, or very low actually. This is low. So there's that. Let's see inside of the storm if we still get those sweet effects. Basically, it's not really a big effect. It's just everything is orange, but on very low settings, everything was kind of blue, like at night, you know. It was weird, but yeah, we still get these interesting effects. It still looks like you're inside of a sandstorm here at the low settings, and we are getting very good FPS, guys. So definitely play this on low settings instead of very low and medium. I underestimated the low settings here, for sure. Over here, we're getting 30s instead of the 20s. That's really good. Still drops into the low 30s, but we're at native 1080p, so wow. What a massive difference. This is now very enjoyable like this. You could lock the FPS to 30 and have a very consistent experience. And if you're playing with a controller, for example, or with a wheel, it could be like, what, a PS4 or an Xbox One experience? I don't know. It looks pretty good, though. Not gonna lie. Oh, boy. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's keep on going. 40-something FPS average. Oh, I remember these fields were super intensive for the RTX 3060 Ti, but not for the 1030. It's probably because of the different settings, you know. Maybe they're intensive at the extreme settings and not intensive at the low settings. Oh my god. Okay, I'm still good. I'm still fine somehow. We got a little bit of a forest area here. FPS are dropping into the 30s, as you can see. Let's see 900p resolution now. And we're still, of course, using the low settings. Didn't change anything else but the resolution. Oh boy, 50s. Can we actually achieve 60s at 720p? That's the real question. This is a very big forest area with tons of trees for us to crash on. But yeah, this is now dropping a little bit from 50 to like 45. Not bad at all. Looks very good, very vibrant. I love these colors, guys. And the reflections in the car, they don't look anything special, but they're there at the low settings. What is that thing over there? Construction site of some sorts. Is anyone pooping? No. I guess forests aren't really that intensive, you know. I expected them to be, because in every single game, usually when there are a lot of bushes and vegetation, it is super intensive, but not in Forza Horizon 5. This game is so well optimized, guys. Wow, it's insane that a 1030 can actually output these graphics above 30 plus FPS all of the time at 1080p resolution in a 2021 game. Now the real question is, can we swim with this car? No. Oh my god, you can see the... Oh my god, that's super impressive without ray tracing. Wow! What the heck? This is kind of broken, I guess. Oh boy, okay. I just restarted the camera because it stopped recording, and the car actually didn't crash against anything, so it's better if I just leave the keyboard and let it go. Never mind. 900p doesn't seem to be a problem whatsoever here for the 1030. Let's go ahead and drop it down to 720p. Very reasonable resolution to play with the 1030. I'm just going to resize this now. And here we go. 1280 by 720. Low settings preset. And we should try to do like one of the missions, right? I'm gonna... Oh my god, I am in the other side of the map already. Now, occasionally you will hit the 60 FPS mark, but this is more of a 50 FPS experience, you know, around that on average than 60. That's a little bit unfortunate, but I don't really mind it, to be honest. Let's put it this way. If my main GPU right now was a GT 1030, I would be super happy that I could play this game with these visuals at 720p resolution, always above like 40 FPS. Look at this. Oh, it's dropping in this area. Again, it's probably because of the VRAM. Oh my gosh, we're going up a mountain, guys. I think we're gonna have a big jump coming very soon if I didn't do that. That's very underwhelming. I'm so sorry, guys. Maybe we can still do this. Well, I mean, if it was in real life, it would be a big jump, right? So, okay. Low 30s. Oh my god. No. No, I don't want low 30s. So avoid these areas, you know, CT areas. They seem to be very intensive for the 1030. They weren't for the 3060 Ti. Oh, god damn it. Oh, what? I can't break that thing. These are literally boxes. I'm curious, if you have a 1030, let me know if you're gonna pick up this game at its current price, or maybe you're gonna wait for a deal, you know, price drop. Black Friday is coming, so maybe it will have a little discount. I'm not too sure, though.
This is definitely the place, but no sé, why
She's very excited about the 1030 here, but it's dropping from 30, so I don't like it. What the heck? What? No. Oh my god, what is happening? It's a cutscene, so this is not a big issue, but at this point, I'm not really sure if I would buy the game with the 1030, guys. I don't know. Seeing cutscenes at 12 FPS is just a bit too much. It's a bit too much. Weather is different now, though. So this turned into Euro Truck Simulator pretty quickly. I'm gonna leave it right there. I like my Corvette the best, so maybe we're gonna get back to it in the next one. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. As always, I love you all. Bye-bye.